Hyatt Regency in Sydney after returning from California. Perry, thanks for joining us. Give us a sense of the living arrangements at the moment. What's obviously it's not a bad hotel, but what's the quarantining situation like?
Hi, Ken. So the quarantine situation is not too bad, to be honest. There's three of us living in one room together, and we have $90 a day on credit we can use for food. And so it's kind of like a system, I guess, where we kind of figure out ourselves if we want to spend money, and we can kind of find ways to, I guess, entertain ourselves. Apart from that, not too much, to be honest.
And what were you overseas for? What were you overseas for prior to the quarantine?
I've been studying abroad at the University of California, Irvine for the last 6 months. So one of the other people I'm staying with, Chris, he's been studying with me, and his friend Anna's also with us. She was going to travel, and then she came and stayed with us for a few days and came back with us in the end as well.
And so, Perry, in terms of the others that are in the hotel with you, give us a sense of how do you know those people? Is this just the fact that you're arriving at the same time that you end up quarantined together? What's the situation?
So the three of us are actually friends. We actually requested to be together. So when we arrived with the buses from Sydney Airport, we were screened by army personnel and police officers. And the police officers were asking us if we wanted to stay together. And we were like, oh, of course we want to stay together. We're friends. I know personally I'd rather stay with two others because I guess the next 2 weeks will go much quicker if we have someone else there to keep you company. And it's been good so far. We're having a good time. And although it gets a bit tedious and boring sometimes, it's better to have two other people to kind of spend the time together with.
Absolutely, makes a lot of sense, Perry. And the situation obviously changing day to day at a broader level. How are you being updated? Are you receiving any information? Have you got a number that you can call to get advice on? Yeah,
so we've actually had under our door dropped a few times information from the police and from the hotel itself. Every morning we get a phone call at about 9 a.m, I think, from a nurse who's asking us if we have any updated symptoms or if we need any updated medication or anything like that. But then for the three of us as well, we're pretty kept informed from our universities about updates in regards to the coronavirus and how it's all proceeding at the moment. But I think it's more like a day-by-day situation, and as information comes in, the Hyatt drops it off to us and keeps us informed.
Well, Perry Fisher, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. And, yeah, hope it goes fast for you, but it sounds like you're handling it very well. Talk to you again.